What is up, guys, and welcome to another video. This is part 2 of the ball bearing turbo upgrade for the Porsche 911 SC turbo conversion. We just upgraded from this HX35 to a Garrett GT30R, or the GT3076. This has been all cleaned up. Spins great, has brand new hardware. We went with nice grade 8 gold on the on the compressor housing, and then regular grade 8 on the back there. And we're ready to put in the oil restrictor, because ball bearing turbos don't need as much oil as the regular. Nope. I think it's I'm not even gonna embarrass myself with the terminology here, but I know that these need the restrictor. We have that all set up, and then the oil drain is over here as well. So here's the restrictor. It lets a very small amount of oil compared to, yeah, your white face is perfect to see this hole.
some good contrast.
Yeah, so you see that's the amount of oil that gets through there now. And the drain, it's much like the other drain that's on the car right now. So we're just going to hook this up, and then we have to do a little cutting, and we have a blow-off valve to install for the ultimate JDM noise as advertised. Ridiculous. And then we get to play with the hard and soft knob. So
yeah, and we're also getting rid of that catch can, so everything underneath the car is going to be lifted up a lot. We won't have that stupid U-turn, we won't have that catch can. It's going to look real nice.
That's a good thing, because we have a slanted driveway, and we've scraped it a few times, and a few more times, and we might snag that oil line without knowing, and then there goes our engine build. So we're going to get right into it. So Devin has to blow a new hole through our engine tin. That's because the intercooler piping is different, and I don't know, there's really not much else to explain. This is going to eliminate that ugly U-bend below the car that hangs very low.
Yeah, it goes straight up right now instead of going down and out and up. So we just got to move the hole a little bit more towards the center.
Don't fuck it up. It's all about taking it slow with these hole saws, Devin. So that's for the intercooler, and that smaller hole right there is for the oil feed. And hopefully this just lines up now, because it looks pretty clean. Oh man!
Is it perfect?
Yeah. Alright, the Garrett's on. The one thing that we might have to do differently is the oil line. That probably isn't long enough. We're not going to use that drip tank. As Devin said before, I believe the purpose of those, after we've been told online, is to build back pressure for the factory cam-driven scavenge pump, which we don't have, so that's literally doing nothing. So we're going to get rid of that, which means we probably have to extend that line so we can go directly onto there. Okay, up next is the Ultra JDM vacuum, well, not the blow-off valve. I'm talking about vacuum lines because we're opting to not use the JDM blue one, instead go with something a little bit more discreet, and that's just regular black. You can see now that we have got rid of that drip tube and made our oil return a little bit longer. It doesn't touch the exhaust, so I think we're good. As long as it drains, I think we're good. It looks a lot cleaner under here.
The underside of this car isn't absurd anymore.
Yeah, there's not going to be any low-hanging junk, so
this is it. This is as low as it goes. This is what the bottom looks like.
So what we've done is replace one of our intercooler pipes with one that has the flange already on it. Most of the kits come like this.
Want that going up or down? Probably down.
Just point it down. Doesn't really matter. Look at that, boys. It's actually a lot cleaner now. It's not doing some crazy loop-de-loop like it used to do. We got our nice turbo noises, because ball bearings don't really whistle or whine like the other ones do. And then if you look under the car, no more funky shit happening, so all good stuff.
Our exhaust is actually the lowest thing, and not intercooler piping and oil lines.
There it is, and boy, it makes me feel a certain way. And up top, it even looks better too, so overall really satisfied right now. Obviously we don't know how this turbo is going to perform, if at all, because we don't know anything about it. We just drove to Vegas to get it. It very well might not work, but it seems to spin freely, and that's all turbos really need to do. So we're about to drop the car back down and start it up and see if it works. Alright, Here goes nothing.
Let's do it.
Not gonna lie, but our ignition system is kind of the tits.
Still drives. Turbo's not destroying itself.
Good things. Waiting to hear that JDM blow-off valve noise. Probably gonna have to build a little bit of boost first.
Just a little bit.
Okay, instantly.
Yeah, that does not take long.
We still have to tune it. It still has to go to the dyno, but now we're more comfortable doing that because it's not leaking oil. And I don't know.
Now we don't have a tractor turbo on anymore. There's not a bunch of chunk hanging out the bottom of it. We just feel a lot more solid about this thing. Not hearing any crazy JDM noises, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
We're gonna make a JDM noise video on that blow-off valve. We got a lot of stuff to do for the rest of the day, so we'll make the blow-off valve video separate, and that should be fun.
Who doesn't like a noiseless video?
It's still spinning?
It literally might spin forever.
If you guys hear that, which I know you do, it's still spinning.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's not gonna stop.
Alright guys, that's how we're going to wrap this one up. The bottom of the car is significantly higher off the ground, which is good. We're going to have a street tuning / blow-off valve video next. I know we didn't do a lot of driving this time.
Yeah, we just wanted to make sure that everything was in there good. There's no leaks. The turbo was good because that was kind of up in the air. Who knows if it was or not, but it definitely is. That thing is sweet.
Yeah, we lucked out with the mystery turbo from Las Vegas. You know, I trusted the guy the whole time though. He was a member on Pelican Parts. If you own a Porsche or I think they do BMW and other cars too, Pelican Part Forum, those people, they know a lot, they've been around a lot, and they like to help out. And it's a really good community, so if you have a car like ours, highly suggest that. If you're looking for answers, you have any questions, always good to stop by there. It spools incredibly quickly, and as you guys saw at the end of the video, it's such a free spinning turbo that even after you shut the car off, it just keeps going. And it hits positive pressure in the manifold like immediately after taking off. You know, like 1200 RPM, it's already at 0 and you're in the boost after that. We probably hit full boost before 3000 with this turbo, which is good. So the car is really responsive, there's no lack of torque, and pretty happy with it. I can't wait to tune it, get it on the dyno.
Super excited for that dyno and tuning.
We're going to wrap it up now and pick a winner for this video's giveaway. If you guys are not familiar with our channel, we do giveaways from boostedshades.com every single video. All you have to do to win is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sometimes we ask you guys things, but more on that in a second.
This video's winner is Baz Flynn.
Okay, you can hit us up at Teamboosted at boostedshades.com or through any of our social media platforms. We will get back to you and ship you your prize. Like I said earlier, all you have to do to win is like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Sometimes we ask you guys things. So obviously, since our Porsche works right now, you guys really don't understand. It drives incredibly. For a car that's 30 years old, older, it drives like a modern car, which really it makes us reconsider what we want when we replace the truck. But I'm getting a little bit off topic here. My point is that we love Porsches. If you could have any Porsche car, any of the current models or any of the past models, which one would it be?
All right, leave that in the comments. And as always, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.